far. Leaps and bounds, right? Oh, like I think the next closest is Inferno with
Glaive away. That's not bad, but Device is still there. And Device, well, that shot's going to sting.
Yeah, Frozen had a chance, but Esatag removed it. And now into the side. It's USPs versus Glocks. It's not a fight that favors Beamus. He will just tuck in, right to go short side. There's so many of them. Oh, that's intimidating. A wave of Astralis looks to crash into the A-side retake. And already has crumpled and disastered strikes for Rops. Bomb will be defused. Glaive even not needing a kit. A full 10-second defuse is Chris J just gonna hang around. And that's the end of that. Wow, not a single body drop. Karrigan catching damage and flak as well on long. It's Esatag with an AUG no less, and he is already just lining them up, chewing through anybody that comes his way. A nice little tag. A warning shot does repel Rops.
It's a great gun for the job there on Esatag.
Are we starting to use the AUG more, Chad? Have you been playing around with it?
I really think the AUG on the CT side, just for holding lines.
Especially long side, like that. Even when they swing sight, suddenly you're viable.
Yeah, it removes, the necessity to always be jiggle peeking or using utility to help go for those duels. I think the AUG is...
The other side, obviously pushed away from long this time, and Karrigan seems to catch him unawares. Esatag didn't realize that maybe he could have been there that quick, and Chris J playing ahead of the smokes. Ace on this.
Yeah, that's lovely. Glaive is vulnerable now. He has to tuck into CT. He doesn't get time, Chris. Yes, that's the word. Thank you, Lauren, Pansy, Scott. Device has opened up the account for round 4.
Well, it looks like they wanted to get that long control, but this time they're up for the fight. Glaive's made it down towards pit, and there's dupreeh in support. Chris J being lost is a bit of a problem. He was great previously, and Glaive gets played in. Yes, they removed Esatag. The gap in the smoke will reveal Beamus, but he finds the kill. So down to a 3v2. Kind of just been neutered.
Wow, Device, the dream shatterer. I started to have faith after Beamus found something. A 2v4 turning into a 2v3 felt winnable. Suddenly Magisk is about to ruin all of his hopes and dreams as Beamus stares at the floor.
I just wonder how much time he's practically had here. dupreeh has been put in the hours. He looks sharp again today.
CT does 2 AWPing. An art form from Device. He wrote the book on it, and he will repeat. Nothing there. Nate could find Beamus. It's actually deeper into Frozen's toes and tags him down. But still competitive round despite the early damage done to Mouse Sports. They've got 30 seconds. This is quite an obstacle to overcome. Esatag's jiggle does confirm that Beamus and the bomb are still present. He needs that frag, and Beamus has found it. Device has to tuck in now. He's low, and they have got low time. Double smoke. They will get across. I think we've got a round here, Lauren.
Oh, unless Device stops.
Oh, dear.
Oh, wait, that's the bomb. Okay, look at the time. 9 seconds. Another tag comes in, and Device is creeping up on this. Frozen's on the bomb side. He's got a plan now. He can't stop it, and Device spearheads them.
Away from them. If we start seeing 7, 8 already, Esatag does go down. First blood drawn. This is the best start we've seen from Mouse in a while.
That's very bold. They just barreled through middle, straight up short. We saw Karrigan get away with it kind of before, but Device's aggression doesn't really stop. But look how isolated Magisk is. He's now going to have potentially 2 players through middle, 1 through tunnels until Chris J gets there, and then you've got more. He needs to somehow stay alive, and he's done very well with the first step.
Yeah, that nade into the Rops chunked him heavy. Beamus is on the flank. Magisk aware of it. He's got so many targets from multiple directions. Karrigan is the one to swing through the doors, and that could be the lockout. Device advancing, as is Glaive. It looks like they want to contest. At least initially, Karrigan could get caught here. He's so low. The swing into the AWP is favorite.
100. AWP will be able to be dropped across, so they will be able to buy what they need. Esatag and dupreeh are more towards the bottom of the barrel in regards to the...
Bit of posturing, and fully blind, by the way. Device just gets the timing so right. You'll
take that one.
He still has the smoke to put into play, makes it more uncomfortable now.
Yeah, and Chris is actually just holding that plant. A no-scope, crazy attempt, and Device still manages to find one. Members of Mouse gathered around the smoke, but as it fades, Device still patrols. They still have 5 players alive, Lauren.
Frozen finds dupreeh, removing them. Oh, by Beast, he needed that, but Beamus now mobile. Almost converts towards Magisk because the last player is Rops. No smokes, nothing, aside from the guns in their hands to take him down, and that's all they need.
Needs to come online.
Esatag loves this. Knows they've got to check that blue bin corner. He's almost guaranteed the 50-50 coin toss. There's more. He's patched of another.
Just a brick wall, isn't he? He's got Device now helping him out even more. Gets tagged for it, but dupreeh picking up that double AWP, leaving these last 2 alive. Where do you take this?
Yeah, I mean...
Frozen's lost there. He can't do
He's cooked. Like, he can't go back to the doors. He's lost his teammate as well. The double AWPs are out, and connecting Astralis are making a very strong case A bit of a punishment, a bit of a message back to Carrigan saying, you picked Dust too?
How dare
You picked Dust too just because you beat us on it before? Petulant child.
There must have been a big thought that Astralis would just...
Oops, they're still viable, but he's doing so well at pushing them away. Another chance, and a miss there.
Oh, this is frustrating. He really had an opportunity. It was a very small, a very narrow window, but there was a chance there to have found a full HP attack in the back of the head. Now Bomb will go down. If only he could have taken a couple more down. I like the angle from Frozen. There will be a problem, though. If Long is lost, Tag's already walking up against that close wall. Chris J doesn't have the info. dupreeh to support. He does confirm the shot at least. Too long is the call.
3 tags. He has done his work. The Deagles need to come online now, but Tag is crisp. He is sharp. He's warmed up. Another tag, but no frag. How are they still standing? Rops and Bemas.
I can't do anything.
That angle's useless to him. He might...
5 on the half wouldn't be too bad.
With that fast flash middle, it looked like they were trying to posture for that fast play towards Cat. It wasn't to be. Device already dealt with Carrigan. The trade came out from Frozen, who was top mid. But B was going to be the end desire, but dupreeh's on it. These AWPs are just ridiculous in these guys' hands. Now dupreeh, again, still patrolling, still very cognizant that someone could be crossing back over, and it means that Tag is going to have to turn into the turret mode towards A. Bomb gets passed back. Chris J. Bold in look, but it's Tag who is being just the immovable object.
Yeah, catches another. Rop's trying to be the hero, nearly adjusted in time. 30 seconds, they need to make a decision now, and now blood is drawn. Carrigan gone. Bemis meets his demise as well, and they're fumbling this one. Mousepod's just stuck in limbo. No clear intention, and absolutely no chance. Glaive's already tightening the noose. He's flanking, he's calling B. Magic tucks in. dupreeh pulls the trigger onto one. Chris J with only a scout trying to entry frag, and of course he does. Chris J, he won't have a chance onto the second. He takes down Magic, but finished off. And Astralis are looking significant quarters. Okay, but that's fine. They forced Glaive off, but Tag, he's been having a lot of fun just standing here. He plays around the smoke. He plays around the box.
Going in.
And he's actually been flashed in. Bemis is not ready. He's got the first. Trade from Carrigan is imminent, but not quite. There it is. Head found. 4-on-4.
And this is the only thing that's really been working for the T side as well. Mousesports, most of their rounds have come off this kind of like quick pressure towards Cat, some sort of like nice trades going in, but you can see information being taken back towards A-Long as well. Smokes through towards middle. 2 of them. Or am I going mad? Doesn't really matter when dupreeh does this.
That's so comfortable. Okay.
Chris J, he jumps. He's still safe. Didn't hit the shot. Major found Rups.
The Chris J 1v4, Lauren. It's a delectable treat.
Please take me through it.
Well, he hits Glaives on the second shot. Now. Oh, damn. Yeah, of course. And then he gets up on short. And this is where the story really gets good, because it actually involves Device. Now, Device walks up, and the molly actually gets extinguished, which gets Chris J a little further into the site. He actually is considering short as well. dupreeh, another fantastic shot from Chris J. This is what I'm telling you. Then he drops the smoke and plants. And this is where things get really quite juicy. Magisk and Device were left in a 1 versus 2, and they're still pretty confident, but Chris, he removes some of that confidence with this nice repositioning. He actually catches Device on the jump up and then hits the flick. Not quite, but it was actually the second shot. Oh, never mind. Nice.
Anyone with a kit, got to be cautious. And they're all around this. There's no subtlety anymore. They're quite loud, and they're quite up for the fight. That was a little awkward, but that one lands cleanly. Bemis at least going to take down Magisk, but that one is beautiful. Needs another, though. Going to try and dip down towards CT, but he's got Device to deal with.
Yeah, and he's got a P250 as well. It's a perfect weapon for the job. Chris J continuing where Bemis left off, beaming with the USP. dupreeh feeling himself. He's actually taken this fight and winning it. Frozen goes down through just sheer refusal to quit from dupreeh's taps. There is more. Chris J. Clean into the first. He needs Glaive now and flying high in the strike for 9 months. It turns out everyone got good.
They can frag. Chris J. Still trying to do some work here towards Long. Does have the scout and the deagle. Last round he got those 3 big tags and then couldn't get anything for it. dupreeh gonna just step forward.
Yeah, this is starting to get unfun now for the CTs. I mean, I'm sure it's been that way for a while, if I'm honest. I don't know
first half looked pretty unfun.
Yeah, I don't think it would be starting at round 17. Touche. Voulez-vous touche?
Yeah, this one is going to look very difficult for Mouse to get back.
Okay, getting hit by the nade is one thing.
Dead.
Sprayed as well through the smoke is another. Using the car to... Finding anything and anyone. His poor old Frozen. He's an armored deagle, and he is dead. Or at least caught the first bullet from Glaive's bouncy UMP. I'm sure the second is soon to...
From the opening here stages as Device takes down Frozen.
They're making quite a statement. If I'm heroic and I'm watching this game, I'm just double checking my notes, making sure the
They're going, wait, we definitely banned Dust 2 first, right, guys? Yeah.
100%? Okay.
We don't play it. That's all right.
Gosh, okay, that's going to be quite the game. And that'll be brought to you by Trace Dennis Sorrenthus, Hugo Byron, and Harry Russell. For now, this is just the end of our first map here. Carrigan going for some long-range MP9ing. That is the bomb. Maybe Device could get overwhelmed. It seems his tag has been converted by Magisk, and Rob's nice Deagle work up close. If he finds Device here, this could translate for Beamers. Robs is only working with a scrap of health on B. They're taking the bomb A, so this one does reach a rather slow and calculated end.
Can I start painting a bit of a picture for Inferno and why we've got the woes again for everybody at home? Because
I'm intrigued because I thought, historically, yes, Astralis were good, but Inferno hasn't been all tickety-boo.
it's just been a little bit off for them.
Right, okay.
It hasn't looked as clean as what it once did, and that's because everybody's gotten so good with their utility usage on the map, especially over towards Banana. That will be map number 2. That is Astralis' pick. They opted not to go into Nuke, which is the safe call. Rops will go down. BMAS should be following very... Yeah, 18.
Nice, Chad. Congratulations.
Closest, yeah, well done.
Carrigan's flanking, but I don't know how well this is going to go. The Mola of this operation.
Oh, gosh.
Where are the canines? Are they out yet?
The canines are still alive, and Bemis is the last canine. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, this one is done. And Dust 2'd. Let's get out of here. 16-3. We'll wrap that up. We'll get out of here. We'll be back to break it down. To set the scene is a very